Is he doing it? Are we on? Ooh, it is working. Lovely. Right, lovely. Oh, am I in my old feedback? I don't think I am. No, it should be good. Should be good. We'll see what happens. Would be wonderful if there was. Lovely. Oh, wait. Oh, that's my own thing on there. See how we go. What should I have a dabble on? I don't even know. So on the stream, it should show the chat at the top right. But I can't see that, but I've got my phone there, so I can see the chat. So you're going to have to let me know how that looks. Right, what should we have a go on? Just for a little bit. Welcome back. Yes, excellent. It's been a long time. It's been a really long time. Should be doing YouTube a fair bit more lately. Well, starting to. I've had an absence of about, what, 5 months? Something like that. I used to play that a lot. I don't know what to tickle. Might just carry on with my Hearts of Iron thing for a little bit. This is only testing. Shadow Blade. Not gonna lie, I can't really remember the common names. It's been that long since I did live, and well, I never had a camera before. Got a new microphone, which is good. I just don't know what to tickle now. Where's it gone? This is the game I'm thinking of doing. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. Probably gonna need to tickle the sound settings slightly. So, Shadow, can you see the live chat at the top right? It shows it on my screen. Well, not my screen, but on the live stream it does. If you could tell me that, that'd be great. Not played this in such a long time. We'll go for that one. Why not? Oh. You pick one. Okay. Yeah, it's delayed by about two minutes. At least it's on there. It's got to run through OBS and everything, but I suppose there's also a what delay would that be? Does the microphone sound okay? I'm a bit over there with it, really. If I could shove it there, it might be a wee bit better. Still getting used to this thing. I've not used it in a recording yet, apart from a couple of testing. It sounded alright. It's a lot better than the old headset. Oh shit. 2 minutes seems a long time. Sounds fine. Oh, right, lovely. Right, lovely. I don't know what them numbers mean. 9. We'll go for that. We'll have a go. I can't do it. I can't do it. Hey. Oh, I've got to add stuff in. I'm going to need research and everything. capable of hitting. Yeah, no, they've got low accuracy. I'm not sure. Ah, I need them. How many of them have I got? 30. Oh, I'm here. I could do with some regulars. Do I go straight for the regulars? Or do I try and get some good stuff in here? This is a really good game. I did a playthrough on it ages ago now, actually. That was back when I was still playing with it. The machine that I'm using wasn't in the best condition at the time, so there was quite a few recording mishaps in there where it sounded a little bit stupid. So it would have a funny do, and then there'd be a delay from the sound to the actual video. It was a real pain in the ass. So I feel like that ruined that playlist, to be honest, quite a bit. And then I was mucking about because my headset died. And then I got a new one. I could never get the sound right. And then I got another one, and then it was a little bit better. But I really enjoyed this game, and it was a long time ago since I've played it. So I'm probably going to be rather shy at it. Then we've got in here 5 people. So if I leave the chat, I don't know. I'll leave it there. Say hello, everyone. Don't be shy. This is just a test, nothing serious. I'm just testing things, testing if the live works properly. I'm also going to be moving back into my house in the next couple of weeks, which will be wonderful. Do with some anti-tank people, riflemen. They're pretty good at range, mobility and firepower. Shotguns, machine guns, and grenades to clear buildings. Now, it doesn't actually show me the ones that I've already highlighted, which is a little bit annoying. Is it gone? Or do I hover over that bit? Nope. Trained regular armor, they work from the rear, fight in densely built up areas and on the flanks. Oh, okay. Oh, so they're silenced and stuff, I think. They're good at armor snow, long range support, balance between mobility and firepower. So in shotguns, so they're obviously close range and a bit longer range. The regulars they'll just do for now, I suppose. We can do with a load of them. Probably do some vehicles, helicopters and things. I've not played with these in the game because all of this wasn't added back then. So we'll see how we get on. I might just save those points up. Some armored support would be lovely. It's always nice mowing down a good few people. Now we do need to get some things in. Regulars, militia. No, we don't want them. We'll go for the regulars. I have to double click it. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll go for 3 anti-tanks. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. How do we get... Right, well, we've got them now. We'll go with that, see what happens. And then we'll have a tickle and go murder some people. That sounds right lovely, does that? Right lovely. So, Eric, what did you watch before my videos? That'll be good to know. Oh, Jesus. Alright, we've got this airfield. We don't have any vehicles, so we're probably going to want to use the forest to cover and try and get in and amongst. So I think we shall be going over here. Now, it doesn't actually tell me which ones are which is not fantastic.
Yes, sir.
It just shows me roughly what they've got. Alright, well, we'll, do we go from 2 sides? Might go 6 that way, 3 this way, and 1 in reserve at the corner.
Yes, sir.
We'll do that.
Yes, sir.
So they're anti-tank, they're anti-tank. Where is the third? I don't know, but we'll...
Roger that! Sir, yes, sir.
2, 3,
Hi, Commander. Yes,
4,
Sergeant. Roger. Here's your Lima Charlie.
5. I know they're anti-tank, so 6. Wait for them to get a wiggle on. Seems really sharp, doesn't it? Is that me? Have I done that? Post-processing. I'll leave that on. Foliage, anti-aliasing, low. See. We'll go for that. See what happens. Resume. Oh, that's better. We'll go for that. Then we've got these 4 here. They're the anti-tanks. We want them on that side for definite. Great Wall Western Front.
Roger that.
Do you know, I was thinking about that just today, whether I do a playlist on that again. Oh shit. Oh shit indeed. Spread out troops.
Yes, sir.
So you're one of the originals.
Affirmative.
Where's the anti-tankers at?
Yes, sir. Contact front. Affirmative.
It's not in the tree line, but it'll have to do. I don't know how many. Oh, they've got a few troops. Oh, they are firing. Oh, there you go. It went shebang. Lovely jubbly.
Affirmative. Alright, Sarge. Yes, sir.
I do want to continue pushing this way.
Roger. Yes, sir. Roger that. Get fire superiority on
Remember
this.
the anti-tankers. We'll go this
yes,
way.
Sir. Dead. Aye, aye, sir. A-firm. Roger.
They seem to be focusing quite a bit down there. We'll push this section here just to get some fire down while we work around here. I think it's the bloom. Bloom? You think? Seems a little bit jittery on my screen. It's been a long time since I've done any of this. Bloom. Oh yeah, we'll turn that off. We'll see, we'll see. I've not actually tested this game on here for a long time, so we're just going to have to wing it. We'll go that way and just get these working around.
Yes, sir.
Get these working around. See, one thing I do like about this game is that you can very much control everybody. It seems to be pushing this central bit quite a bit. We'll just get these lads down here.
Enemy fire team, 3 o'clock. Roger that, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Roger that.
Push up here with these.
Yes, sir.
They'll work their way down. I don't want to rush them too much.
Yes, Commander. Open fire, open fire.
How do I do this now? Is it Q? Nope. I've gotten all the controls. Oh, here we go. Right. They're over here somewhere. Is that them? Now, there's no music on currently. I don't know if I've been shot at. That one there. Probably not the best gun for this.
Target in range.
Why I'm thinking why the rifleman might be a good idea. Murdering a few of them. If we had a machine gun, that'd be wonderful.
Contact front, enemy fire.
But at this point, they're just sat in the open.
Enemy neutralized.
Oh, I am being tickled.
Contact front, enemy fire team.
Oh, they're over here. I thought I'd be on the other side. No, they really are coming in. Murdered a few of them. Well, that's not great for me. They put a lot of smoke down.
Target spotted. Contact.
Oh, they're there.
Yes, sir.
Well, they're going to keep squirting.
Yes.
They're working the way. If I can potentially go down here. Once their troops are dead, they are dead, I can always bring a few more in. Looks like we are in a jittery tree forest here, does a bit. Lower part of the screen with the comparison numbers in the bottom left and the panel at the bottom right cut off. Cut off? Lower part of the screen with the cut off. Should be the right resolution. Looks like we are interested. Yeah, we'll tickle. This is why we do testing. This is why we do testing. I'll shove that up a little bit more. Lower part of the screen with the comparison numbers in the bottom left and the panel in the bottom right are cut off. Not too sure about that one. Well, they are a bit jittery now. I can't unsee that now. See what you've done. Restart would probably be better. We'll stick with it for now. Let's just have a bit of a gander. It shouldn't be cut off. I say shouldn't, but you know. Is that changing anything for you? I don't know. Let us know. We'll stick with the jitters for now. Although they are very much all here. Probably do with using one or two of these. Well, they are all here. Are they my guys? I think so. Only the glowing red. I am being shot at. Oh, I am being shot at. Hit him. I think he's dead. Can't shoot, apparently. There you go, he's dead. Is that another one?
Enemy down.
Well, how about the rifles? The rifles are really good at this sort of thing. Pick them off from a distance. It reserves your own men. Massively. So I might have to, Ooh! Grenade. How do I do that now? Shit. No, don't want that. Uh-oh. I've done it now. I've done it now. Oh. Hang on. Hang on. I'm pressing buttons. Apparently I'm moving people there now, so we'll see how we get on with that. Oh, I don't have a grenade. I've got... being shot at. He's dead. He's dead. I'll have to have a look at the controls. When you want to... When you want to... I can't see that. When you went to desktop, screen was recorded fine, but it's only in this. Only in this. So the whole thing is lower. Let's have a look. Can I see that on my phone? Oh, yeah? Ooh. It's a little bit interesting.
Yes, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
Got more troops in yet? No. What's been doing some support? We'll get them over there. These guys up here is... These guys up there as well. These are probably going to want to be shoving in there. These are really coming in close. I think these guys have been eliminated, not going to lie. Oh dear, oh dear. There's loads of them. There's only 53 of them left. Well, they are squirting at me from a distance. Somebody's squirting smoke. I'm being slaughtered. Drone is impossible here.
Contact!
Are they enemies? I don't think they are. How close are they? Probably not the smartest thing to run around a battlefield like this, but we're going! Some of them are legging it.
Got him. Enemy's been
I think they're giving up, to be honest. Our guys seem to be moving up. They'll only do that. Ooh.
Enemy engaged.
They are able. I've been shot from down there. Down there. Tickled something. There's one.
Target spotted.
Enemy
Hard to
killed.
hit when they're down there. Oh, must have tickled them in the noggin.
Target eliminated.
Got another one running away. Yep.
Target eliminated. Enemy down.
Not being the most preservation of myself here. Not gonna lie.
It's destroyed.
That guy all the way down there is gonna.
Press enemy.
Oh, I got him. I got him.
I'm under heavy fire. Hey, medic.
Let's just preserve my mind for a moment. Let's have a look at the chat thing.
I got him.
Yeah, it's just the bottom part then, isn't it?
Visual on target.
Don't know what that's about, to be honest. I'll have to have a look at that shortly. Might even try a different game. See if that helps.
Take him down.
Only 21 of them left now. Still firing at the flashes. Probably not going to get anywhere. Oh, I got one. Not the time for a push. See where the enemy are actually at. Oh, they're all down here. Okay, right, well, we better give them a helping hand.
Roger that.
Sir, yes, sir. Roger.
Move in the troops. They've only got 2 men left. They're not great, to be honest. If anything, I think they're going to start running away.
Sir. Roger that, sir. I got it.
Sir, yes, sir.
There's probably going to be sporadic resistance down this way now. We've lost 54 men.
Yes, sir.
There's going to be a lot of them over here. There's only 10 of them left. That must be the last of them. That's my guy. Are they bolting it? Can hear bullets whizzing. Oh, my guys. Oh, my guys are really pushing in.
Contact front. Contact front.
Tango down.
Don't even know where they are. Where'd they go? Oh, they're there.
Visual on target. Sir, yes, sir. Roger.
Pick another man.
Engaged.
We'll go for that one.
Target
Is that
in
them?
range.
Ah, they've done it. We won. Oh, we're gonna load of shit. Okay, so how do I fix that bottom part of the screen? If I go, I don't know, let's click borderless, see what happens. And then full screen, see what happens. I suspect this is going to be a OBS issue. Now, let's just see if that did anything. See, you can see everything on there, though. I think. Ooh, aha. Oh, there was an issue there. It had a funny do. See it on that bit, you can. Seemed to be just in the combat zone. Ooh. See, look, I couldn't move the mouse there, and then it's done it again. Aha! So when it gets back to it, controls, gameplay. No, it's still in the options. Is it doing it? There we go. See, look, it's right there that I can see. Let's try that again. We'll just have a go. Might have just needed clicking around a bit. Sometimes you've got to turn something on and then off again, and it fixes everything. Now then, has it done it again? It's still thinking about it. There is a delay. Now see, it's done it again, Luke. Might just be the game having a funny do. We'll click that. And click that. Does that fix it? It would be nice to fix this. Still slightly cut off. Yeah. This is why we do testing. See, that hasn't fixed it neither. Ah, what is going on? See, you've the top bit's right. Oh, shit. Spread out, chat. Spread out. I know I'm not really playing right now. However, I do want to make sure that I don't get slaughtered. Maybe if I play board of this, because that might twiggle something. That could fix it. That could fix it. This is it then. Whatever you do, the next one fixes it. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Right, so it's right then. We fixed it. Lovely jubbler. Oh my god. What is going on? Oh, we're being slammed. What is that?
Enemy killed.
Oh, great. They've got rocketry. Oh, we've got tanks.
Enemy down. Roger.
Tanks through the forest are never a good idea, but we're going to have a tickle. Ooh. Oh man, there's just so many of them. Right, just go. Let's see if we can get one of these lighter vehicles around to try and take out that artillery, because that is not going to do me. Oh, I've got artillery! I think. Where have we got? Yes, I have. Let's get you down here. Do the spreading things out slightly. I don't like tanks in the woods.
One kill.
Man, this is a slaughter.
What's that?
I need that tank to move. I need these infantry in this forest. Got whatever that is. We're going to go around with this and take care of that artillery, hopefully. Don't know why, but I can hear a little bit of crackle now. It might just be these headphones. These are what came with it. Oh, they're all in there. Oh no. Yeah, exit the vehicle. Exit. You do not want to stay in that. Let's give it a go. Where was it? Where was it?
I'm under heavy fire.
I do love this game for this.
Enemy down.
Do I still sound okay on the recording? Is that still good? I'm gonna get slaughtered, I can feel it.
Where the hell's the medic? Got him.
Hell's the medic? Medic's probably dead. Oh, not gonna lie.
Target eliminated.
There you go. Nope. Yeah, there you go. I must have got rid of the artillery. They must have plunked it in the silly place. I'd love to fire my own though. Where's that gone? Please say it didn't. Oh, it did. It got murdered. It doesn't matter. We won anyway.
Yes, sir. Roger.
Question for you, Shadow. Is the chat readable on the screen, and is it too much of a pain in the ass to have a look at? Does it block too much? This is all experimental.
Yes, sir. Roger that. Yes, sir. Roger that.
Let's move these tanks up a little bit now, and I'll like.
Roger that, Commander. Roger that.
Ooh,
Tango down.
things are being
You got it, sir.
exploded.
Yes, sir.
Which way is this facing? See, I can't actually see the chat unless I'm looking at my phone.
Target eliminated.
So that's what we're going to go for. It seems to work. I can't even see myself, neither. I've just got the full shebang. It's oh shit, oh my god. Oh my god. This thing is quite stringy. Ooh. I've lost my bearing. Oh no, we've done it. There we go. I would move it below you. Oh, the chat, do you think? Chat's very tiny. Is it for NET? NET? What's NET? At least we know Borderless works. It almost seems like it's messing about with the... Yeah, a bit weird. So, how about... if I reduce this slightly... like that. Chat below me. You think it would be good down there? Let's reduce this more. Chat's very tiny. Is it for NET? Oh, is it for ants? I didn't want it to block too much of the screen. That's why I've got it on where you can't see the background. I mean, you don't need to see that anyway. But just me there, that'd be great. Now I can actually move that around. It may have moved. We'll find out in a moment. See, ideally, what I'd have is the chat, which I actually can't. Oh, there you go. I've moved it below me. The chat, I'd have it. I can't read that on my little phone. But it is a little phone. We'll see. We'll see. Might be okay. It might be okay. Might even be able to... yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'll go with it. See what happens. And then we could also... what is it this? What's this? The Great War. I might have to download it. Oh, there it is. Such a good game. I might even have a go on it. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Let's see, I've moved the chat off my actual screen there. Oh, there you go. Yeah. With the chat, I'd like it so it's just the chat and not the box, so you can just see the writing on it. However, I don't want it to fill the screen. But I'm only using the one on OBS itself, which is the YouTube chat. You just kind of plug it in a little bit, and I can't seem to find a way to do that. Can't seem to. We'll not download that right now. We'll have another go on... I was having a wee tickle on this earlier as well. This is only testing, so it's alright. It's only testing. What do you reckon about me going live? Do you reckon it'll be something you'll watch and enjoy? What I was thinking was recording live and then splitting that up into videos and then have normal videos as normal. And then obviously shorts of it all. The live stuff is really good, especially when you've got a camera. You know, you can actually react and talk to. It's a shame it didn't sell well enough for continued development. Yeah, it is a bit. I mean, they did some bits with it, but it also had its limitations. So then, you know, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, why don't you do the Eastern Front and maybe the Italian area?" But there was something to, yeah. I think it was the engine. I'm not too sure. I did talk to them about it because I was talking to them, even if it was an expansion. But yeah, it wasn't feasible. But it was such a good game. I did about 5 playthroughs of that. Did you watch them all? They're all on there somewhere. All on there somewhere. Are you friendly with me now? Yeah, invite to function. So this is just me pissing her out on this game, really. Nothing serious. I'm probably going to end the stream in about 20 minutes, something like that. So I'm here to chat if you want to chat. I'm running out of tea as well. I could do some more. Did you watch any of the Hearts of Iron? Not Hearts of Iron. Naval action stuff. I've done a lot of that. Well, apparently only more of them. Ooh. Bit worried on this at the moment because I'm going to be facing Britain and France. I need to be able to smash through, but I also need air superiority. So do I go more fighters? I've been shoving a lot more of them on, but I also need to be able to smash through. So I've got a load of tanks building. Do I build more tanks or just smash through that? I need more trucks. I'm going to need trucks. We'll tickle that. Why have they refused again? Neither they or we are at war. No, so as soon as they start murdering people, they'll be happy with it. Sounds about right. Saw a couple of videos. Oh, naval action. Yeah, I did enjoy that game. I won't be going back to that one though. Paratrooper to England never fails. I know, but nah. I'm probably going to be hurting myself and doing it the hard way. Forgot where I am. Do we have that one there? No, I need that one. I need to get closer to war, so I don't want to delay it. Oh, I can go and murder Spain. That'll be lovely. I want to try and grind down the Royal Navy, so I have been working a little bit towards doing that. How's that gone? I'm going to try and bomb them out. I'm going to crush them. I do want to crush them. Very blah, 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 blah. I want to get down here. Under weapons, dockyards. I want the dockyards. Really, I need that, but I'm not at war yet, so I'm going to have to wait. What's that? Special forces. What's that one? Max range right now. I'm not bothered about that. What's that? Range speed. Speed is a big one. We do really want to be running around raiding them like all buggery. Air Force. Probably going to want to be doing that soon. We're in June. One thing I know I am lacking in is tanks. And that sort of thing. I don't really have the mediums yet, but I suppose it won't really matter as long as I can dominate skies. I haven't seen Hoi 4 in a few years. I see that the German tree has changed quite a lot. Yeah, I mean, this... There's another expansion that they did recently where they've reworked it all again. And that includes Germany, Hungary, Belgium, and the Congo, I think. They did one a bit ago now called Blood Alone, and that was Italy. I mean, it's enormous. It is enormous. I've never really seriously took this game as it is. I like to play and murder people on it. You know what I'm like. If you've watched the Great War stuff, then you'll know that I'm all up for murdering some people. um, I also need to make sure that the Russians don't get any funny ideas. What's this one? About to join defensive alliance. Ooh, but I'm going to be murdering a lot of them. No, we'll go for that. We'll keep the Soviets off our back. But I also need to go down here. We'll do that one. In that tree also you've got all sorts of stuff, which include having a chinwag with the Japanese to get all of the old German colonies back, which are a load of these islands and whatnot. The only problem, I mean, that would be great, but I can't really do that right now because I've got no means of supplying them. And you just get slaughtered with all your supply ships and everything else. It's just an absolute pain in the ass. So I'm not even going to bother with that just yet. Not until at least, say, France is tickled and I'm murdering some of the colonies, because there's a whole thing for that now as well. I do want to keep tickling that. Oh, I'll click it. Create a Halfsaruza screen variant based on the early cruiser. Yeah, go on, we'll have a go. Not bothered about the forts just yet. I'm slowly getting the stability higher. I mean, I've got someone working on it so that the people are happy with the current regime. I did want that. Air support efficiency and the combat, what's it? Armor. This is the thing. Do I go in with the armor, which isn't fantastic, but they'll break through and stuff like that, or do I go for more the ground support? Because that is where the enemy are going to be slapping us in the face a little bit more. Dive bombers, there you go, there's another one. I do want that. Close air support. Yeah, but it just does the doctrine, not that bothered about that. Speed, yeah, that's great, but the fast enough as it is, we'll go for dive bombers. I'm trying to focus more on the air war here. And I'm trying to build up some kind of a navy, or at least to tickle them. Now, I've got some, I made one of them, that's... I need more. I need so much more. I want to be mining the place. I've got dedicated raiders here. The historical, or can the AI do fun thing? Oh, in this playthrough, I put it on historical. I'm just more playing with it. There's a few updates lately. I just want to play with it a bit. Yeah, one thing, habit I've got. I'm a pain in the ass for it. I'll start a campaign on whatever game it is. I'll start a campaign. I'll get so far till it gets to maybe partly through the really good bit. I don't know. I'm just a bit like meh. And then move on to something else. And then by the time I come back to this game or whichever game I'm playing, it's like, oh, I forgot where I am. I'll start again. it's bad habits. Bad habits. Really bad habits. Have you got a cup of tea? If you haven't, you're doing it wrong. Destroyers, cruisers, to do with a fat boat. Because we need to eliminate the British Empire's hold. Restart syndrome. Yeah, a little bit. See, one thing I found is that when I'm doing YouTube, I follow through with it all, and it's great. It's great. I don't know what it is. It just keeps it going, you know? No matter what happens, no matter how dreadful things might get. I mean, I think in the other game, that Total Conflict Resistance one that I was playing, when I was doing the playthrough on that, it looked dismal. It was bad. I didn't even have ammunition or nothing, but somehow I clawed through and ended up taking over everywhere. But the map and everything has expanded massively. They've added all of the artillery, the air force, the naval landings. The entire thing's been reworked immensely. Yeah, it's really good. Really, really good. Arms trade tycoon. They can come back when it gets on it. I don't know. Maybe. That'll probably be quite a good one for live as well, in particular. I forgot I did that, to be honest. That was a while ago there. We'll see. So I want to focus on one thing at a time. Say if I'm doing a playlist on that Total Conflict one, I just want to focus solely on that, because I made that mistake previously where I started doing a few bits when I had time, and then the time that I had got reduced. And then it was like, oh no, which one do I do? And then it became stressful. So I want to focus on one playlist at a time, which is great, and then people watching that can focus on that, which is wonderful, and I don't let people down. And then I'll probably be doing the odd video on whatever. Say if a developer contacts me and says, oh, have a go at this, and it's like, alright, I'll have a go at that. Sure that one. Did it? Another moderator handles this. What else have we got watching? Looking forward to you getting little Willie out and giving him a squid. Oh dear. Oh dear. Whatever tickles your pickle, eh? Do I go for a... Oh. See, the British Empire has... Well, it's not going to let me see it, but they've got... That! Battleships, they're a nightmare. They've also got the carriers. I think they're going to be lacking in aircraft to man them, but then again, they are building a lot of aircraft. And I need to be able to grind it down. Now, I'm hoping my Air Force, if we can smash through France, hopefully, and then just bomb the living shit out of them, but the Navy, if I could just control some of it, right? Say if I'm somehow managed to get control of the English Channel and dwindle their fighters down to the point where I can get the Stukas involved and just bomb all of these ports here on anything that's in there, and any ship that wants to come in, just dominate it and bomb them to living shit. We might be alright. My chat had a funny do? I don't know, maybe. I could see your where have you gone? Alex, I can see your thing, but it's come on, it's held for review because it thinks the word really is a bit inappropriate, but might have to change the settings on that. Oh, can I do that on here? Chat filter, all messages, community moderation, message delay, non-participant, anyone, live chat summary, don't know what that is, live chat on, blocked word, community defaults, hold potentially inappropriate chat messages for review. Yeah, I'll leave it on. I'll leave it on. Torpedo bombers can be devastating for navies. Yes, I'm... Oh shit, where's it gone? I am building a few of them. I've also started building these basic maritime patrol vessels, so I don't know when the last time you played the game was, but you can have these now, and they're all in the squadron of 10. I've got some there, and they can patrol around and do nasty things. So, naval patrol, so you can spot things basically, and that's wonderful. I'm going to need that. They can also have a tickle, but there's not many of them, but they are... Where is the template? It's not there, but also I've got naval bombers there, torpedo bombers. Yeah, they're all the short range, which is a bit disappointing, but I'm counting on the British going, yeah, we're going to need our forces there. So it's not going to matter. Now, if I can have a load of the smaller ones knocking about here, as well as the Stukas, they're going to have a hard time of dealing with that. They're going to take massive losses. And anything stationed in Sussex or Plymouth and Dover and Ipswich is all going to be a little bit knackered, and especially that one there. I mean, you can see the task forces that are there, and there's only the big one there. I want to be able to starve them out a little bit. They have to import loads of fuel and everything else, and I'm hoping that I can tickle that a good bit. I feel like Italy are going to be a bit of a useless thing, though. Let's have a look. Arms Trade Tycoon Tanks team did not get a lot more tanks out and a lot more mix and matching, but I always just end up really outpacing the AI. Is that still an issue? I've not tickled that game in a long time. Didn't they go into World War II? I thought they did. I remember the Interwar update that they did, but I think they also started doing World War II. Now, I don't remember a recent update showing more of that. I mean, there's so many different bits of tanks and stuff in it. We'll see. I mean, if they can at least interchange all the bits, I mean, that is one of the biggest things that's really good about it. But, yeah, I've not played it in that long. I thought they sorted out the AI to a degree. I'm not sure. I was talking about the prototype tank that's sitting in Bovington. Get it a machine gun. Hey, I went to Bovington not too long ago. When was that? Last year? I had a great time. Oh, it was great. I think I did a video, actually, and put all the pictures on it. I'm not sure if that's still on YouTube. It might be. It might be. But no, I had a great time. Still got the pictures on here. I saved up the file. Are there any new ARMS games on your wish list? ARMS games. ARMS games. I mean, what ARMS games? Only need punch through the channel. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm going for more the short range. I could build more of them and just bomb them and shoot out of them. And hopefully do some patrolling. Now, I am... nope. That one. So, I'm going to be doing some mining. That'll be great. I've got submarines building. They're going to be patrolling around. And if I have France and I can shove them down here, I just need control of the English Channel. And then I've got these light cruisers here. They're going to be raiding as well. The destroyers... maybe. I have got them equipped with the finders on there. I mean, they're fast as fuck. Not much is going to be able to tickle them apart from planes. So that might be worth having a look at. I'm going to have the naval aircraft, the big ones, running around to try and spot the convoys and everything else. They're going to have a hard time dealing with it, but it's if they send a big fleet. Now, the big fleet shouldn't be able to catch the little fast raiders that I'm going to have running around because they're just 3,000 miles an hour. Now, this Leipzig class, which I've updated, isn't the fastest, but that's still pretty quick. 35.2, which ain't bad, and it can, you know, that's got a plane what's my job on it and all, and it can, you know, a destroyer is not going to destroy that. It's got the armor. So if they are going to be sending a few destroyers to try and protect their convoys, then I could be sending in a cruiser, so that'll do them not very good. The bigger ships, I'm really hoping I can deal with them with the Air Force, because we don't really have anything else that can. Yeah, that's the plan. Now, the aircraft carriers that they have, I don't know if they're going to be able to equip them with the Air Force that they need. I mean, they're going to be at war with Italy as well. Japan might tickle them. I don't know how much they're going to dedicate to that. Yeah, it's one of them. More chat stuff. Arms Trade Tycoon is now up to the Cold War. Is it? Last tanks are the immediate post-war design. Oh, I didn't know that one. Might have to have a look at some point. I might wait till it gets a little bit further on. I do want to do that Total Conflict one as well, though. Arms strategy like Hoi 4, UAD, Arms Trade Tycoon, is that junior? On my wish list. What, to do on YouTube or to just generally buy? I've not actually I've not bought a game in ages. I've had so many things going on. Everything has changed. I've got... I'm not going to say on YouTube yet. Not yet. But, I've had a lot of changes. Yeah, so that's why I've not done it. I've not been able to touch it. I've had to deal with all the things that I've had to deal with. But now, I'm in a good spot. It's great. I've never really considered doing Hoi 4 live. I mean, I'm not going to be half as good as what a lot of the people that play it are. You know, they're almost like the gurus of it. Steam wish... I don't even know what's on there, to be honest. I'd have to have a full look to see what I do fancy playing. The games that I've got currently, I'm going to be doing a playlist of them first, unless there's one that comes out where I'm really getting a bit creamy over, and I'll be like, ooh, I'll have a dabble of that. But at the moment, I'm just going to I feel like I need to correct some of the mistakes that I made earlier when I was more new to YouTube. I'm still learning so much every day, but I feel like since I started, I've come a long way, I feel. And this is now a massive upgrade. I've now got the camera on, I've got an actual microphone. This was a bargain, by the way. I picked it up for 15 quid. It's got a little boxy thing. I don't want to move it in case it fucked it up. I mean, I can do all sorts with that. Because that's one thing I always struggled with, especially if you watch the previous playlists that I did. I always had trouble with the headset or whatever it was. The laptop. This is all on a laptop. It's just that's the laptop camera there. That had a bit of a funny do. I've upgraded it since, so it's now got quadruple the RAM that was in there. Thankfully, I bought that before the price of RAM went through the roof, because I was thinking of gonna. Oh, my ass, not gonna lie. Get a full desktop for it and go mental, but that's been on hold for. That's going to be on hold for a good bit. Hoping YouTube goes a bit nuts again, which would mean I could fully focus on it. That'd be great. That is what I want. I want YouTube to be my job. Whether that's live streaming it or doing recordings or whatever, because that will give me the freedom then to do more of it and everything else and not worry about so many things. So many things. I mean, I had a taste of it when I first got monetized. And I thought, oh, I've done it. And then it just gradually dwindled. I thought, oh, you bastard. But and I have the full support of the lady that I'm with to fully go into this, and she's been encouraging me and everything else. I've just been waiting to get to that point where I'm like, yeah. And I've reached that, and I've been thinking about it while I've been doing my job and everything else, and I've just hit that point where it's like, okay, let's give it a go. Kind of went ranting on there. What was that about? Ooh, do we go more submarines? Do we go more mines? Cruisers will probably be rather helpful. Destroyers, well, I can always do with them. Especially when the bigger boats start coming in. Because there is a thing about the high seas fleet where you can have... I need to get in war first though. Where is that gone? This. The aircraft carriers, and you get at a production line of the Hindenburg, and that one you get 2 Bismarcks. I'm presuming that they're going to be partially done, so like you can just get tickled on it. Because there is, I remember there is one for the Japanese where you have maybe 2 Yamato class or whatever they're called now. And yeah, that's pretty good. But I can't go down here until I've done this. Now, I don't want to go for that. Or do I? See, that gives me more naval yards, which is what I really want. And then it speeds up the Kriegsmarine with the submarines, and then you also get all of that. Wolfpack tactics, yeah, that would be good. That. The light gun hit chance and the heavy gun hit chance in general is quite good. Panzer chests. I forgot what that is now. I thought they were more coastal ones. Let's have a look. Cruiser. Oh, there it is. A basic cruiser, Panzer chest. That's a heavy one. And oh shit, we're doing something. See that's expensive. That is rather expensive, and it's slow. That's why I didn't go for it. They need to be fast, so I'm not bothered about the that. Not bothered at all. See that one, the Hipper, that is fast and it is quite juicy. It does have the heavy piercing and whatnot. I mean, the premise of a battle cruiser was to be able to hurt anything smaller than it, but be able to get away from anything that could actually hurt it itself. Now, the light cruisers that I'm starting to build here, yeah, they don't have the heavy attack, but they are faster than the battle cruisers, hopefully. Yeah, I mean, the heavy cruisers, especially they shouldn't be able to catch. They shouldn't be able to catch. We should just get away. I'm just hoping the Air Force can deal with the heavy cruisers, the battle cruisers, the battleships, and the aircraft carriers. That's what I'm hopefully focusing on. Because he damages them enough, and they're going to be in the port for a long time, and they're not going to be able to do a great deal. Do I get more maritime patrol vessels? Probably. I do need more close air support, though. I'm going to have to really ramp that up. I just need more aircraft. See, on here is Germany. You don't really get the fuel. You don't really get the rubber. You have to import it all. I didn't really want to do that. Not as much anyway, so I've focused quite heavily on the synthetic stuff. Now, I'm actually getting a fair bit. I mean, if you have a look at that. No, refineries, I'm getting 1.4k. I desperately need more fuel, though. That's another thing. And rubber to be able to produce without importing rubber, and you get all your convoys slapped in the face. Now, with fuel, I also have the option of buying from Romania and the Soviet Union still, so I'll try and avoid that, but when the air war kicks off, I'm probably going to need that. I am slowly building it more. The research is coming along. There it is. I mean, I'm not going to click it yet, but you know, it's we're down here already. I'm not going to do it when it's that much higher, but an extra 50% on top of the fuel that I'm already getting, that's enormous. You know, that'll be an extra 750, and then my total fuel gain will be more, but it's still not enough. Still not enough. Chat working still? I don't know if it's frozen on my phone. I remember it used to do that quite a bit. Maybe not anymore. Don't know. Don't know. But yeah, no, in general, let's have a look. I don't think anything is cut off on here, so it seems okay. Ooh, hey up. Got radar tower set up. No, I haven't. See, you can't just build them up this time. You've got to do a what's it for it. I don't even have intelligence yet. I should probably do that. At least to defend myself. I might do that. We'll go for it. Experimental what's its air. Available projects. Radar. I might have started that. Yeah, so you're got to do all this kind of stuff now. It's more technical. You can't just research radar and go shebang. See, you've got to build your aerodynamics thingamabob, which I am building. They're just rather expensive. And then you can then start touching the radar and whatnot. Because over here, there, look, you need to complete a special project. If we can get that, that'll be great. Not like it was. It's changed quite a lot. This game, whenever I've taken a bit of a chill from this game for a good bit, it's changed so much. You think, what is going on? It's always been like that. Always. Raiding cruisers, surface visibility. Yes. Can't remember what they're building, but yes. We'll go for that. We'll go for that. See, look, they're playing about. I need to get them to not do that. Develop coal mines. Yeah, we're not that bothered about that yet. Yeah, coal is a new thing if you've not been playing the game for a million years. I'm helping the Japanese out. Hopefully, they do what I want them to do. I don't know. What was it going for? Supply. Oh, they grabbed it. That's nice. And then that railroad ends? Yes, it does. Need to go this way. Oh, ooh, shit. What was that? I hate that sometimes. I hate it. We've got the improved submarine, which is lovely. Could probably do with better armor, but sonar, maybe. Might go for the improved destroyer first. We like destroyers. Escort, raiding. I need a decent navy. There was something I wanted over here. Oh, I already got that. That one, I do want that. Improved torpedoes, we'll go for that. And that just increases the speed, so we're not that bothered about that. Otherwise, it eats into your public. What's it? What was I doing?
Zuhören!
Ah, see, look, the supply is just so shit around here. I need that. I need that.
Angetreten!
Who are you? Are you going to go for that? Well, they are going for it. Nice. Lovely jubbly. See, that is being captured. That is being used. Nice. And I need
Achtung!
to get them over there. I'll just shuffle that. See, I don't want to overstretch the Japanese too much. See, they've got bits there now, which is alright. They don't have that many divisions, really. So if you overstretch them too much, it never goes wrong. This is just me helping them out with some infantry as well, so it's not even that bad. I just need to control the supply. Supply is massive. See, over here, when I get it to show, resources. This area would be fantastic for the Japanese, because it's got all of the steel and all the other good shit. Which is what they really lacking. See, look, they're importing and exporting it, probably to China. There is importing it. Oh no, they're grabbing it from the Soviets. Okay, I don't know where it's going then. But, does it tell me who? No. But overall, we've managed to push them back a good bit, and they're not too happy about it. I need to get the factories amount reduced to really give them a kick in the teeth, and then I can leave Japan to it. Oh yeah, multiple bills are going up. I know. Yeah, they're losing quite a lot of people, which is a little bit disappointing. I've got these, the Air Force down here as well. They're doing their bit. I'm hoping I can... I'm not even going to bother pushing that, to be completely honest. So down here, there's a supply depot there, but it's not connected to any rail network. Or is it? Oh, it is! That's why I wanted that. But there's just not enough supply in the zone. They're probably eating equipment, because they do. Just sat in the mountains, twiddling their thumbs and having the odd throwabout. And if I can grab this, see the supply down here is quite abysmal, but they've got a supply depot there. It's connected down here. And then all of that can then be supplied. There'll be massive pushback, and then that will enable this to get supplied more, because there'll be more in the area to push that. And then to push here across the river, and then there'll be lots of supply around here, and then that would make it doable to push through to there, potentially encircle this, reconnect that rail line, and then you've got loads of supply here, and then just go over here and tickle it around, and just you'll basically have that. But I can't, if I can get rid of this block here, then they're not going to be too overstretched. That have got loads of supply, so they're, yeah, they should be good. They should be good. See, all of this nasty supply here needs to change, and I can do that by tickling this. Reassert Eastern claims. Yes, I need that. Have a look. Might be able to punch down to change from the north. Yeah, it's just the supplies. I'm just trying to get them the supplies, because as soon as they've got them, they shouldn't lose them, because the enemy are not really going to be able to push. They've just got more men with guns, not what the Japanese have, which is a little bit more than that. Where did you go? Yeah, you're going in there. You, I want you to go and tickle that, please. I'll let them get a bit of a boost first. Although I'm not too sure about all just there. We'll go for that and see what happens. We'll go for you. I mean, it would be ideal if I could merge them, but technically they've got Japanese volunteers and the Mongolian volunteers, and you can't stick them together, which is a bit of a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. I've probably got a couple in it now before... Oh shit, what have I done? I really kick off with the Allied forces now. Ooh. Blitzkrieg, armor speed and whatnot creates the variance. It's a long one. Combined arms, I do want that though. Air superiority. Oh yeah, we got that. Ecstatic. I do want that. That coordination, you kind of need that. We're gonna go for it. Yeah, we'll go for that. We'll go for that. Radio. And I reckon I might start thinking about getting a little bit of scran and start thinking about we've done it. Going live a little bit later maybe and doing some recordings and all of that good shabazz, because I'm not only going live, I'm also recording this as well, so I'm hoping the system is okay. This is all a big test. Right, you need to you need to go over there. I could probably do with one coming on one side and one go the other. We'll just get rid of that, start again. Don't really like doing river crossings, but we'll get through. There's that one, and you can go over there and go at that from that way. Get them repositioned and we'll see what happens. Is it nice seeing me alive again? It's been a very long time. Can't even remember what the last thing I did live was. Maybe a naval action thing. Not entirely sure. Now we've got tank artillery, motor, we can do some trucks. That's probably going to come in handy for supply. I also kind of need them for the tank divisions that are building to help push through. Definitely do a bit more force air support though. I just don't know if that's going to be enough. Because I don't really like sending in the close air support when the enemy have, well, it is, you know, they can get shot down quite easily. They're not the most fantastic pieces of plane to defend themselves with. I think I changed them slightly as well, so they don't even have. Oh no, they do have it. Okay, they've still got that light MG, but it's not going to really stop a Spitfire or anything else like that, or is it? Welcome back to the living. Yeah, I was dead for a long time, not gonna lie. Yeah, look, naval targeting. I should be good at doing that. I just need more. I just need so much more. Don't want to run out of trucks because that can affect supply. That got delayed, and that's why there's a bit of a shortfall. I'm recruiting so many more people. We've nearly got 2 million men now. I swapped it from the car to the MP. Artillery, I could probably do some more of that because I do want to upgrade them, which have a lot of artillery in, believe it or not. We'll leave that for now. We'll just try and dominate the air. If we can dominate the air, then we can bomb the living shit out of them. So we'll go for that. We'll just gradually build it up. We have an agency created, which is wonderful. We'll go for whatever that was. Shit, did I do the right one? I want passive defense. I did do that. Lovely. I don't want to spend too much on it. I'm not going to go spying around anywhere. We'll just see how we get on. Now, what's this? Shipbuilders, you're building ships and things. Ooh. Looking forward to games like, oh no, Great Western Front. It's like your amusing commentary. Is it right, lovely? Is it right, lovely? See, can you imagine me doing that game though, right? Now you can see me as well. You can see my reactions, and you can see me and actually talk to me while I'm doing it, which would be lovely. Debating, right? I do have a tablet. See, on the screen, right, I can't see. It's on this side now, isn't it? The chat, and I can't see me. I've just got the game. Now, if I was to get my tablet and have, like I've got on here, which is me live, I know it's a bit weird, on the tablet next to me, on there, then I can properly see it without going, ooh, so I think that's, it could be better, couldn't it? And then I can have it on there, see you properly. How I'm going to stick that up, don't know yet, but we'll figure that out. Oh, potentially, oh, your moist squirting is right lovely. Oh yeah, but it is. See, you've got to have some tea to be able to really make it something. I'm going to turn off that potentially inappropriate what's it for jobs, because that's going to get rather annoying. Community moderation. To default, we'll turn that off. There you go. Just don't be silly. And we'll be all good. High speed focus. Wait, what am I building? What are these building? I don't even know. Probably some rays, but we'll go for a wee bit of that. See what happens. One bad habit I've got on this game is I research something, forget what I've researched, and then forgot to take advantage of it. Skills. But I need more cruisers. See, I've got 16 dockyards, right? But have a look at Britain. It's ridiculous. They've got about 40. Can't compete with that. Need the Air Force. Need the Air Force. I mean, France doesn't have the biggest thing for it anyway, so it's... and then they whinge about it when you take over the country. Kind of hoping I can do a invasion of Africa. I mean, I know you've got the Vichy France and all of that malark, but if you have a look down here, where's it gone? Where has it gone? Here we go. Reclaim former African country colonies. Grab that, and then you can go for that. Which means you can go absolutely mental. There are more territory Africa with its immense natural wealth and region we have chosen to call Matella Franca would benefit the German Reich greatly. So yeah, and then you can have militias in there and all sorts of goodies, which is wonderful. And then, yeah, that's what I was on about with the Japanese. You can get your bits up there. But if I was to... I mean, Africa's alright, but it's just a bit... doesn't really supply much. I mean, it would be good if I was to get it just to fuck off the British, to be completely honest. I mean, I'm pretty sure Italy can go all full Roman on it, but... See, I don't want to spread out too thin, that's the only other thing. Britain... You know, we're a set of bastards, really. We're persistent fuckers at times. Maybe not these days, because, you know, just in the state, you know, on AP, it's ridiculous, but we'll not go there. We'll not go there. We've got about 5 ships that are functional, and then... not what it was. I've completely forgot what I'm doing. Oh, yeah, thinking about war. Yeah, I'm going to have to do the Danzig war first. Cancel it. I'm going to lose 15 days, but it's right. I need to start the war. Danzig or war? Shebang. Click. We'll see what happens with that. I mean, I'm already a little bit late, but it'll be fine. I could probably do with spreading them. But no, I'm going to call it quits for a little bit. This is just a chat. Yeah, a bit of a chill and a testing scenario. You've helped with that. Thank you very much. I hope that you watch my future stuff as it comes out. I am thinking of that. I did like that Great War game. I did like that Great War game. I might even do it. Should I do it, chat? Should I do it? Should they have another bang on that game? Oh, it was mighty fine. It was mighty fine. People might even start playing it again. That'd be good. That would be lovely. We'll save that. Oh, shit. I did enjoy that game. Where's it gone? Add to favorites. Add to YouTube. Where's that gone? Get rid of that. YouTube. They're all on there. That's one thing someone came up to me about and said, "Oh, have a do of that." I think I did 1 or 2 bits, but everything changed. Demo. I can't even play it, so I'll get rid of that. Yeah, everything's all over the place. I might do a video on naval action, just as a why I'm done with it. That I've had a few requests of doing a playthrough on that. It has changed, a little bit. It says it's a major update, but it's not really. It's a good game. I enjoyed that. That's what I'm thinking of doing a full playlist on. I do want to do a full playlist on that. I started one a good long time ago, but I can't remember why I stopped that. Dreadnoughts, I had one of that going, but I think maybe 2 weeks after it, they did the final update, which is that, and I thought, oh, bollocks. And then, yeah, I had to stop doing it. This here, this is funny, but at best. I don't think that's ready. I'm going to remove that from the YouTube thing. But no, I'm going to pick one. I'm going to have a go. And we'll see how we get on. I'm going to go make another cup of tea. Have a little think. Have a little listen to if the recording came out right while I was streaming. And then I'm going to decide whether I'm going to do this mostly live or mostly just me chilling out, doing whatever I want to do, as in just recording as and when. Now, I do want to do it live. I only like the design part of Dreadnoughts, making something crazy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I like the economy side of it, and they changed it that often. It was a right pain in the ass. It was one thing worked, and then they changed it around, and it was... But, yeah, we'll see. I do like the game, not going to lie. It's hard to get screenshots of that. It's the angle that you get right. You can't really get the screen low enough to make it decent to go, oh yeah, look, a nice pretty boat. I'll have a click on that. But if Western Front has had an update, would be nice to see it. A minor nation playthrough like Belgians. There's none of that. I did do. There was a few special scenarios as such. One of them was where it puts you in a bit of a shitty situation. I suppose it was a bit more concentrated on the Belgian area. It was in case the big final push that the Germans tried to have a do at. It was a case of what if they did break through, and then you've got to manage the mess afterwards on the Allied side. I did do a playlist on that. That was good. That was hard. How I managed to do that, I don't know. I played that on the hardest difficulty as well. Oh, that was a pain in the ass. I'm probably rubbishing it now. But no, I'm genuinely thinking of doing stuff live and then splitting it up into the videos as well. So just the normal videos and the normal playthrough. And then make a load of shorts of it and whatever else. No, it'd be good. I think it'd be good. How often I can go live, we'll see. But I've got full support of my lady now doing this. Yeah, it was good. It turns out as I didn't know if you'd succeed in it. Well, no. I really didn't either. It was a pain in the ass. It was good. It was a good challenge. I like a challenge. But no, I'm going to make some tea. And I'll probably be back. I might be live rather soon. I could probably do with some scran. I'm not sure when my lady's coming home. I think she finishes at maybe 3:30. I'm not entirely sure. But no, it's good. This is the beginning of the new Moist Tea Gaming. Oh, another thing. I might even be doing some horror games live with a couple of mates of mine. I might even do that tonight. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know when they're going to be free, but yeah, no, that'd be good. That'd be entertaining for you, especially with the camera on. Oh, I might need to get another chair. I think I need a stretch. But no, I hope to see you around. I shall see you all when I see you. Maybe a little bit, an hour or two, maybe just before, maybe just after. Not entirely too sure yet, but we shall see. Have a good day, drink some tea, and I'll see you later.